What's up guys, this is Jaydee coming to you with another commentary today. Now today I've actually been asked by one of my subscribers to do a video on the steps I took to improve myself as a player. So I hope this video gives you a better insight into how I did this. And for any of you guys out there who are watching this video who are looking to improve themselves, then I hope you get a few good ideas on how to go about it. But before all this, I'd like to give you an insight into this gameplay. And in this gameplay I go 78 to 13 on hardpoint hijacked, I believe. So I hope you really enjoy this gameplay, and I hope you learn a few more things today. Now, the most important thing that I think has helped me out to improve as a player has been game time. Now, I think game time is so important. It's so crucial. Like, the more hours you put in, obviously, the better you're going to become. It's like anything, really. If you want to become a professional footballer, or you want to become a musician, if you put those hours in and you've got the dedication and effort to do it, you can do it. So that is my best tip I can give to you as well, is to put a lot of hours in. I think I've had about over 100 days game time on all the Call of Duty so far. So as you can tell, that's a bloody lot of hours. But I love this game, so... but obviously everyone has to start somewhere. And I was a noob, like any other new person coming. Like, I think I started halfway through Modern Warfare 2 and I was rocking like a 0.84 KD. So as you can tell, I was pretty shit. But like I said, you've got to start somewhere. But I didn't take the game as too seriously as I do now. I used to, I'm not going to lie to you, I used to go with a few of my mates and I'd go into like search and destroy game chat lobbies and specifically go out my way to piss and antagonise people. I had some good old arguments on there and it was a good old laugh. But yeah. But obviously, like, game time is so important. Like, the more game time you put in, the better you're going to become. Simple as. And you'll become a lot better player without even realising it, because you'll understand the maps a lot better, you'll know what better weapons to use, you'll know what better perks and attachments to use, you'll get an idea of what score streaks are best to use for you, or kill streaks, you know where the spawns are, you know what best stun points to put across, or nade points, all these kinds of things. And I'll be doing a lot more in-depth series on each of these topics in the next few weeks, so be sure to check out for that. But yeah, I didn't really start playing Call of Duty properly. Like, I didn't really properly start trying hard until probably halfway through Black Ops 1, and that was because I started to like play the game a lot more frequently, and you know, I just wanted to improve. It was kids like dicking on me and stuff like that, and I'm a really competitive player. Like, I don't like that. So I'm always thinking, if they're going to dick on me, I'm going to make sure that next time I come across them, I'm going to improve and dick on them. But I would say probably the best thing that has helped me improve as a player is my good old mate Wheezy. And he is a sick player. He is the best player I think I've ever come across on Call of Duty. One of the best players. He's had a lot of game time, so that comes across with game time again. I think he had like 86 days game time on COD 4. From everyone I've heard and what I've seen, he was an absolute beast on COD 4 and still is today. And I've learnt a lot from him. He's taught me a lot about like drop shotting or jump shotting and how to play the game properly, how to rush, like what you're seeing now. I never used to play like this. I used to be a lot more of a slow player. Like, I used to camp a lot and stuff like that, and he wasn't skillful. And Wheezy told me, and like I worked on it. Which is another thing about improving. Like, you've got to have the ambition to improve. You've got to take criticism of others to improve. And because me and Weezy are such good mates and stuff like that, it's helped me to become so much more of a better player, because all the feedback I get from him, I take on board and I improve. And yeah, he's a massive influence to the player that I am today. And if you're watching this, Weezy, then a shout out to you, mate. Cheers for all the advice you've given me, and probably all the advice you're going to give me in the future. But yeah, I'm teaming up with Wheezy now on competitive Deserto, and we both love playing it a lot, and it's something that we've got a real passion for. And he helped me, like I said, like become like an amazing like public player, like destroying kids, and we became absolute pub animals, and we wanted to really like take it to the next step. I think I watched a video on YouTube, and I saw these players. I think it was for a £1 million tournament. It was COD XP for Modern Warfare 3, and I just wanted to like play competitive because I just saw like how good these players were, and I thought it's just like it just looks so bloody amazing, and I thought I really want to experience that. Like I wanted to take Call of Duty to the next level, and that's when I really started to improve my game. Because obviously competitive, like it's basically where all the best players go to, basically, and they compete against each other. And like obviously they're all top shooters and stuff like that. So obviously when you're playing good players constantly, it's going to help you improve just naturally. It's going to help you improve your shot, and it definitely did with me. And then I can use that to go on to my public game, because obviously most public players aren't that great shooters, aren't great at like drop shotting or jump shotting or stuff like that, and you've learned all of it, so you can just use all that to go in public and then absolutely destroy them even more. And that's definitely helped me, like with the way you see me move now and stuff like that. It's all come from competitive Certo. So yeah, that is one of the most things that's helped me. I would say another thing that's helped me a lot from competitive is like obviously, like I said, game time. Like, I'm scrimming a lot and stuff like that. So the more I scrim, the more I become a better player. But like I said, like it all takes effort. It all takes practice. Little things I can advise to you, just a few tips now, is to aim around corners a lot more. So when you go like going into a building or whatever, make sure that you're aiming around corners, because that'll give you an advantage over your enemy. Like most of them will free aim and stuff like that, which is not the best way to go. And if you're aiming on your enemy, you've got that more chance to killing them, unless you choke it. But most of the time when you're aiming, you probably won't anyway. So another tip for you is to start drop shotting, which is like obviously when you shoot and then you drop to the floor. It's very, very good on Black Ops, and you'll find yourself winning so many more gunfights. And it helped me massively. Another thing that's helped me, and I think it will help you, is jump shotting, which is obviously what is the clue is in the name. You jump and you shoot, and that will win you so many more gunfights as well. And another one is jump shot, which is obviously another clue in the name. You jump up in the air, and then you start shooting, and then you drop to the floor. And what all this does is it puts the guy's aim off, because what you're making the enemy do is you're making them adjust their aim. So they have to be quicker with adjusting their aim, and you already know what you're doing, so you've already got that upper hand. So it's putting the player off guard, basically. They think, oh, I've got you now, I've got you aimed, and then all of a sudden you're either flinging up in the air or you're down on the floor, and it's, you know, you're just pinging people off. Another thing that I would say that has definitely helped me is looking at the radar. Always constantly looking at the radar, because obviously it gets you a feeling of where the enemies are going to be, because either you see their red dots if they've got no silencer on their gun. If they're shooting, you can see the red dot on the radar, so it gives you an idea where they're going to be. Also, like where your teammates are positioned, which gives you an indication of where they're going to spawn, which is why I'm so good at like understanding spawns and stuff like that. But another reason I know how spawns is game time, which obviously I keep bringing that up, but it is the most important thing to do. Another thing that's helped me, especially with competitive, but for public players, if you haven't got like any really great mates that are great at the game, then YouTube, because YouTube, obviously what you're watching now, will definitely help you so much more. There's a lot of great people out there, great YouTubers, and they'll definitely help you improve as a player. And that's what I did with competitive. There's some top competitive players out there. I constantly watched YouTube, and I tried to use what they taught me in my game. It took a lot of hard work, so don't get frustrated if you can't do it straight away. But yeah, they're just little tips that I can help you, that will help you out. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed it that much. And we also have a 4,200 Microsoft point giveaway, so be sure to try and enter that and give yourself the best chance of winning that. But from Jaydee and Admin Ants, signing out. Peace.